Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Jordan, our level 25 and a third now, green super-powered superhero with a glowing ring. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll know we are here. Where is here? Entering the Gotham University. That's right, if we have a look at our journal, ISIS Unveiled is what we're all on about here, where we have to enter the portal to Kandak to face Faust, Black Adam and ISIS. And of course, in the last episode, unfortunately for us, the server was shutting down and the server was being all sorts of glitchy. So we've been kicked out to the front here, where we have to pretty much start all over again. But as we said in the last episode, that's okay. Nothing better to do than to get right into it and do it all again. It means more XP. I'm going to assume that all the mobs are back. We'll check. Let's have a look. Oh! Well, look at that! Now, look in...
The bones of Isis lie in a tomb deep
no,
below.
it is.
Black Adam and Faust have begun the ritual to give her life. We must move quickly.
Oh, just as I thought, wow, the instance has actually saved since the last time we were there, and no, it was zoning in. Oh boy, are we gonna die or what? Well, put it this way, if we survive this, we are legendary. And I believe we may have just survived. Oh my god, I don't believe this. Well, it just goes to show that it does take a while for the mobs to zone in, I guess. But we're actually managing to hold our own here. Unbelievable. Bit of a heal there, self-heal. And let's see if we can give ourselves a big round of applause. That's right, a big hand clap. Thank you for coming. Your time to die. Wow, okay, that was pretty good, Jordan. Well done. That was amazing. So there we go. We thought, oh my god, it stayed clear, and then they all spawned on top of us, basically. Now it's time to take down the big bad guy, the Soulless Lord. And we need to give ourselves a bit of a heal. There we go. And you can see we've already got him down almost to a third health. We'll give him a round of applause as well. Yikes. Get straight back into the fight there, Jordan, and well done. And some crazy pot plant shenanigans going on there. In fact, look at that, we can pick that up. Let's just do that because we can. Because, yeah, walking around with a great big pot plant is super cool. Yeah. Alright. So, there you go, folks. We do indeed have to start it all over again. But that is okay. Oops, and I was going the right way. Alright, so as I said, that's okay because it's XP, and XP is good. Now, why it locked on to that one over there, I will never know. And you can see our health coming down. Might actually grab a cola there just to keep things nice and simple for us. Let's do this big weight AoE here. Oh, I was spamming spamming number 2 key there, and nothing was happening, so... It's funny, you know, I was thinking after the last time we filmed this, and of course it spazzed out, I went back and had a look, and pretty much every time we've gone through this instance, there's been weird stuff happening in terms of either frame rates or not being able to trigger abilities. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the instance more than anything else, so interesting. Come on, over you come. Now let's keep an eye on our health. Oh, come on. And you can see it just disappearing there, and we're already down on... Oh, look, I'm dead again. Yeah, I was just going to say, because unfortunately our cola is on cooldown, and so is our main heal. This is the thing I don't like about some parts of DCUO. As you know, we entered in here, spawned on top of everything pretty much, and managed to clean up. Here we can't even survive 4 or 5 of them, and we get completely knocked out. And it's that I don't like about this game. It almost lulls you into a false sense of security. The itemization is all off, and of course the levels with these mobs is just not what you expect. And look at that, health going down again. Get out of the way. Fortunately, we've got ourselves, this time, a cola, which is up. The cooldown has completed. He's going to keep an eye on that. Oh, we need to use it. So you can tell, folks, these guys hit just so much harder than everything else. And there's just as many of them almost. It's just a bit ridiculous. And it's a bit cheap as well. It's almost like Sony, or like the developers were just lazy and thinking, how do we make it harder? Oh, I know, we'll just double the amount that they hit for and double their health or something like that. I don't know. That's just lazy. Come on, get in there. And of course, trying to lock on all the time as well, just to make sure that we don't switch targets accidentally, because as you know, the game can select some pretty weird ones every now and then. Let's go clean up over here as well. Got a Magent Witch. Magent Warlock. Alright, all good. Now, of course, we've got to funnel the energy from these cauldrons in order to open the portal to Kandak. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing, which will take us through those scarab-filled halls that screwed us up last time, basically. There we go. And hopefully take us down to the final fight with Isis, Faust, and Black Adam, of course. Now, I do like this part of the instance, though, because it just looks and feels awesome. There's no doubt about it. That's right. That's what you get for trying to stand in the way of moi. Mummy. Mummy, mummy, mummy. Give him a round of applause. Actually, that's maybe what we'll call our claws. Here we go. Here's your round of applause. Yeah, alright. Putting those good old panic braces on, of course, which, remember, makes them basically fear away and does a dot on them at the same time. Right, let's see if this will help against the scarabs, because of course we know that a bunch of scarabs are going to come out. There they go. Now this is where spikes come in handy. Look at all the spikes there. Fantastic. And probably the panic braces as well. There you go. You can see that they're absolutely going off. See if we can fight our way forwards. And once again, with the panic braces there, finish off with some more spikes, I think. Easily dealt to those, thank goodness. Alright, didn't expect to use a battering ram thingo on a scarab. Slight overkill, but hey, fun all the same. Alright, this is definitely going a lot better than last time. No doubt about it. Alright, mummy. Let's see if we can do ourselves, yep, a focus spin. And we know that they take huge chunks off, and I should be doing them more often. Keep forgetting. Another focus spin, hopefully take him out. There we go. And just keeping an eye on our health, using our self-heal again. And these mummies are quite adept at kicking rear, I must say that. And we're nearly dead, but hopefully, there we go. Alright. I was going to say, if that mummy kills us, we're in trouble, but that's okay. Now, while we're just getting our health back, let's have a look in our inventory, because I'm pretty sure we've got some stuff recently. Alright, there we go. That's our old stuff. This is what we've got, some new shoulders there in a style that we don't have collected yet. You can see that, the style of a snake. And it's going to give us an extra 50 power, an extra 7 defense, and 1 might, only losing 11 health and 9 precision. Oh, heck yeah. We will absolutely take them. And by the way, yes, I know, look at our gear. It's getting just a little bit red. That's because, of course, we've died so many times. But now we're here. We'll keep on going, keep on fighting the fight. Should be okay. Focused spin time. And the great panic braces there. Love those. Just keeping all the mobs off us. It's good because, of course, if they're somewhat preoccupied with being panicked and dotted, they're not going to be hitting us at the same time, which is exactly what we want. Now, if I remember correctly, this little gauntlet area here is quite difficult. Well, it has been on our other characters, and in fact we've died quite a few times here before on other toons, but hopefully now that we're here on Jordan, things will be just a little bit easier. We'll wait for our health to come back. There we go. Right, let's see if we can grab his attention.
Rise and protect the soul well for Faust.
Yes, alright, that's much preferable to leaping on in there. Pulling them back is just a little bit safer. Let's see if we can get ourselves in the corner here. Lovely, lovely. Loving those martial flowers as always. Booyah. Alright, definitely doing a lot better than our other character. Oh, is the instance going to stuff up there? A little bit of a stuttery frame rate, but no, we're okay. Alright, we've got full health. Right, these guys are nasty. Let's do the full works on them. So firstly, we've got the panic braces. Then we've got the spikes. And then we've got, oh, ouch, ouch. Two, double, oh, and again. Let's do our weight here, see if we can knock him back.
You will never defeat.
Yeah, how's them apples, huh? How's them apples? Oh no, and we've got scarabs. Let's do our self-heal, get the heck out of here. And they seem to just be dropping in from somewhere. Not sure how that's possible or where they're coming from, but they are. Alright, well, what is that? What's that red stuff? I have no idea. Maybe that was like a summoning portal or something like that. Anyway, let's pick up some of the scenery here. Oh, are we going to be able to get through? Yes, we can. Except we lost our scenery. Let's pick up another piece. Oh, and more scarabs. That's alright, that just means more spikes. And more panic braces. Yep, you can tell they definitely don't know how to deal with those, and super handy. Any AoE stuff when you're being swarmed like this is obviously preferable. Alright, now let's grab this. Definitely doing a lot better than on our other toons. Whoops, wrong button. Oh well. Aha. Alright, so folks, this is it. This should look very familiar to you, of course, if you've been following my Let's Play series across all of our characters. You'll know that this is the area where we have the big showdown. You can see there, our text says, our quest tracker text says, that we've got to keep searching for Felix Faust. Well, I can tell you that's him up there. We found him and Black Adam, and of course we've got Isis coming, and we're going to have to face off against pretty much all of them. And it can be a nasty fight, and Isis summons a whole bunch of minions to help her out, but it's a very cool fight in a very cool area, so we know what to expect at least. So, hey, without further ado, let's get into it.
Everything is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust, what trickery is this? She does not live. Her flesh, it's rotting.
Give her more of your powers. Do not hold back.
Growing so weak.
The powers of Shazam are mine. Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now merely Death Adam. Forever.
Faust, what have you done?
These vines will hold you close to me, dearest Adam.
Alright, so the fight begins.
Scarabs!
Isis summons a scarab swarm. That's the first thing that's going down. And of course, you know we've got the means to deal with this. It's a great fight, this, because there's so many different phases and stages. Lots and lots of fun. Wonder if we can grab this collectible in the middle of a fight. We'll soon find out. Oh, and we can! It's a bit cheeky.
Dissertation note. The goddess of motherhood and marriage, and the protector of the dead, the breath of Isis,
souls! I will live again!
Let's see if we can get a focused spin off on her. And some martial flowers. Let's do the big round of applause. And a bit of a weight to the face. And you can see we've run ourselves out of power already there. That's okay. Hopefully it'll come back slowly but surely. And if it doesn't, of course, we've got ourselves a cola as well.
Awaken, Kandak Undead, and attack!
Alright, Kandak Undead Army. That's okay, nothing we can't deal with, nothing that we haven't dealt with before. Although we really do need our power, so we may have to guzzle a cola. And put the fear into them. There we go. And that's such a good ability, isn't it? Not only keeping them occupied, but also dotting them up at the same time. Let's give ourselves a bit of a self-heal there, just to be sure, and just to be on the safe side. Go, Jordan, you good thing. Look at that, cleaned up. And now straight back onto Isis. Giving her a round of applause. Ah, classic. Alright, see if we can do the focus spin this time. Yes. Oh, and she healed herself up as she transformed there. And you can see she's flinging items around at us from about in the world. Finish her off with a focus spin, hopefully.
I will not return to dust! Help me!
And there we go.
I do not kill you here and now. You and Faust will both pay for what you have done.
Alright, motion comic time.
I am an evil man. My rage has leveled cities, devastated friend and foe alike. But when Isis came into my life, everything changed. She was goodness, love, hope. She made Kandak bloom. Until she was taken from me. Now, I defy death itself to keep her from me. May the gods have mercy on anyone who stands in my way. Black Adam will see them burn.
There we go, headline complete. You've got Soul, and of course reminding you, if you ever want to watch the headlines, just hit H if you're playing on a PC. Not sure how you get there on a PS3. You probably just have to go through the menus, of course, but if I hit H, you get to your headlines here, and of course that's all of the motion comics that we've seen so far on our character, so that's great stuff. Alright, let's have a look in our inventory first, because I do know that we've got something blue there. Oh, look at that, we got ourselves a Prophet's Radiant chest guard, and it says there, it requires level 24. Equipping this item will change our stats with +4 defense, 2 health, an extra power, an extra precision, and an extra might. Hey, every little bit counts, right? And of course that's in an Egyptian style that we don't yet have collected, so that's fantastic. And I think we've got all the collectibles from around here. Of course, we got that one during the fight that was just a little bit cheeky. But how awesome does it look in here? I mean, look at all that, the dust falling down from the skies, these statues, the lighting. It is just awesome. It really, really is. All right, so it looks like we need to find our way back to Gotham. Let's have a look at, whoops, the journal, though. We can complete this now.
Despite his evil actions, I pity Black Adam's grief for the woman he loved. May Aphrodite give him peace from heartache. As for you, you have triumphed over the tyranny of death and revealed Faust's treacherous lies. You have served justice today, my friend.
There we go. Thank you, Wonder Woman. And look at that, 2,400 XP. And we've got to find our way back to Gotham City, of course, to continue on the mission. And there we go. And we now have to go to the Diamond District GCPD to continue our mission. And that is exactly what we would like to do because, well, a number of reasons. We probably need to stock up on our colas. More importantly, of course, you can see we definitely need to repair up. We are very, very beaten up there. So it's going to be a welcome sight to see someone who can repair us. And of course, what we also need to do is hand in the quest and complete it fully. Now, is this it coming up here? Pretty sure it is. Yep, it is. Before we do go inside, though, we've got the usual... But before we do go inside, there's a couple of shout outs that I'd like to make as well. Of course, if you ever want a shout out in the game, it's as simple as asking. You don't have to be a subscriber, you don't have to be a viewer, you don't have to be anything except yourself and be able to type. And that means just asking a question in the comments, which of course is simply, hey, can I please get a shout out? Now, just before we do that, what is he chasing? I wonder if that was a PvP. Probably was, I guess. I'm not really up on the PvP side of things, of course. Open world PvP. I'd imagine that these guys are here. If any villains come along, then they'll activate. I'm guessing. Anyway, maybe you guys can tell me. But speaking of you guys, a couple of shout outs. Yes, so we've got one here from 1997 The Hawk. And he says, hey, Sambo, can I please get a shout out sometime? Pretty please. There you go, 1997 The Hawk. There's your shout out and thank you for your support. Another one here from Blazar Kid, B-L-A-Z-A-H-K-I-D. It's a very cool name you got there, Sambo. I feel kind of bad to do this, but could I have a shout out, please? If not, it's okay. Of course, it's fine. Don't feel bad about asking for one. Ask and ye shall receive. And again, thank you very much for your support. Certainly hope you're enjoying this series. Got another one here. And this one is from BlizzKnight123. That's BLIZKNIGHT123. And they say, hey, Sambo and Zed, I'm BlizzKnight123. Can I please get a shout out on your next DCUO vid? Well, of course you can. PS, how come on PSN you have no trophies? Thanks very much, Black Knight 123. All right, so there's a couple of good questions there, by the way. Firstly, hello, and thank you for your support. But to answer your question about my PlayStation Network ID, the reason that there's no trophies on there is because I created that specifically for the Let's Play series. I do have a personal PSN ID that I've had for years and years and years, and of course that's got lots and lots of trophies on it. But you know what, much as I love everybody, there are some parts of my life that I like to keep just a little bit to myself. Of course, can't give everything away, and my PlayStation ID is one of them. So it doesn't matter though, because of course whenever I'm online on PS3, then you'll know who I am because of my Sambo NZ ID. So the reason it doesn't have any trophies is because I don't really do anything on that apart from making DCUO server visits. Alright, so I certainly hope that answers your question, and once again, thanks for saying g'day. Alright, lucky last here is one from Turtle Ownage. And by the way, Turtle Ownage, I see you make a lot of comments on all of our episodes, and I like that. Of course, the more discussion that goes on, the merrier. So thank you for your support. And oh, now this is an interesting one. I remember reading this and thinking, oh, this is really cool. And we must read this out while we're on our character here of Jordan, because Turtle Ownage is saying, hey, since my name is Jordan, no lie, there you go. Hey Jordan, how's it going? Very cool name. We like that. In fact, I think we salute you. There you go. Cool name. I think you should mention me in your next LP of DCUO. And I'll give you a cookie. Oh, now I'm going to hold you to that and try to give you something in the game. Look, mate, you don't have to give me anything at all, although I am always open for cookies. Having said that, nothing like a good cookie. But there you go, Turtle Ownage, aka Jordan. Very, very cool name. And so there you go. We'll be your namesake for the rest of this episode. How's that? All right, so again, reminding you, if you'd like a shout out, just ask. Don't feel bad about it. You don't have to give me anything in return. I don't want money. I don't want goods. I just want you to enjoy watching the episode, and that is all. All right, let's get on with things. And oh yeah, because we're running out of time. Goodness me. Time flies when you're having fun, of course. Let's go hand in our quest, of course, to good old Captain Marvel. Where is he? Here he goes. Hey, Marvel, my friend.
Congratulations. You stopped Faust from stealing the power of Shazam. And Black Adam has lost Isis once again. I hope he learns from this and does not take revenge.
Yeah, right, like you'll learn from that. I don't reckon he will somehow. Alright, so we get ourselves... Oh, look at those! Leg guards of the Necropolis. Couple of things. Firstly, of course, it's a style that we haven't got collected. It's Egyptian, so that's very cool. Next, we've got plus extra 3 defense, plus 42 health, 9 precision and 16 might, but oh god, this is where it gets really horrible. See, look at the power there. It's minus 96. Oh, so whilst we'd love 42 health and 3 defense and 9 precision and 16 might, I don't know if I can afford to lose 96 power. So what we'll do is we'll go into our stats, of course, and we'll look at how much power we've got. 1325, so it's a significant amount of power that we're going to lose there. Oh, it's just so horrible, isn't it? It's like, you know, you either gain a whole bunch of health and other goodness or lose power. Oh man, that's awful. All right, I honestly don't know. I really don't know. We'll have a think about that one. We shall have a think, because you know how I like my power, and I don't know, running out of power is the worst thing ever, if you ask me. Okay, let's go back mainly anyway, seeing as we're here. Oh, and pick up a new booster quest.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure will take you to Gotham's Robinson Park, an unconventional city park recently infested with demons.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, thanks very much. Actually, I remember this. I think Robinson Park. Pretty cool. But anyway, good on you, Booster. We'll absolutely take that. No problems at all. Mainly, though, we're here for the repairs and the restock. So let's get on and do that. Is it Mr. Baker? I think so. I think that's who we need to see.
Anything I can help you with?
Yes, there is. We'd like repairs. Thank you very much. There we go. All right, now let's sell off our stuff. Now, don't worry. We're not going to sell off our level 30 stuff. Don't worry about that. Right, soda colas. What do we got here? Got some boots. Are they the ones? No, I think what we were just umming and ahhing about were the pants here. Now, is it these ones or is it those ones? Okay, no, it's the leg guards of the Necropolis. They're the ones that we'll just hang on to for now while we make up our mind as to whether or not we want to sell them. Everything else here, though, can pretty much go. And you can see a lot of vendor loot there. 15 of those, 15 of those, 5 glowing embers. The handguard's gone. There we go. All right, now let's just double check on our supplies of our equipped soda there, which is Soda Cola Supreme. So what I want to do is, because we've only got 6 or so of them, we want to buy some more of those. And yep, Supreme, yeah, they're the best ones we can buy. At the moment, can't quite get the Extreme yet, of course. And now we should have 11... Oops, go away. Should have 11 in our... Yeah, there we go. 11 of them now equipped. So yeah, we'll hang on to these pants. I don't know. Hopefully we'll get something better in the future that will just make that decision a lot easier. Who knows? Alright. Well, it looks like we're pretty much out of time. That was mission successful for us. We'll just quickly check the mailbag. Oh boy. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of mail here. Alright, that's way too much for us to go through in this episode. So what we will do is, I promise you, we'll log out here, and in the beginning of the next episode we'll go and read all of these, because I do love it when you guys send mail. But as you can tell, we get a whole bunch of it, and we might just devote the beginning of the next episode to doing that. So there you go, folks. Don't fret about that. If you see your name in the mail list, it'll absolutely be read out. Anyhow, folks, that's it. We've just run out of time, so I certainly hope you enjoyed us kicking ISIS's rear there. And of course, I certainly hope you'll join us in the next episode. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Jordan, our level 25 and 2/3 superpowered superheroes, us saying take care. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.